Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your bonus read for the month of April. It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. There's plenty of other content on this channel, plenty of other channels to check out on YouTube. All right. Take the energy and put it where it fits for you. Energy is fluid. Also, time is fluid and an illusion, depending on who you ask, I guess. I hope these messages find everyone in good health and good wealth and good spirits. I would urge you to check out your other signs as they continue to get loaded, so that maybe this one doesn't resonate with you, and even if it does, maybe you can get a bigger, broader picture of what may be going on in your life at this time. Okay. All right. Meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, I did kind of feel like there's something going on with you being really in thought, really in your head, Libra, about a commitment or some sort of a path. Yeah, being committed to a path. It looked financial, but it could be even like splitting finances with someone. So this could be a romantic relationship, like taking the leap of moving in with someone. I'm actually hearing moving back in with someone. Also, this could be like a roommate scenario. This could be some sort of like entrepreneurship that you're wanting to go on. This could be some sort of an investment. It did look to revolve heavily around money or splitting something with someone as far as finances go. But it did look like you were kind of up in the air on this new thing. And it did look like there was, I don't want to say fear, wasn't really coming through like fear, maybe more like caution as far as how committed I want to be to this thing is kind of how it's coming through. We'll see what comes out. A Six of Cups. Remember I said moving back in with someone, okay? The Two of Wands. Yeah, like I feel like there's a question of reuniting with this space, whether that is a romantic relationship, a job you used to do, a gift you used to invest in. I do feel like this is something like, even you can see like she's looking back at that Six of Wands energy, kind of leaning more towards going in that direction. She's even kind of taking a step in that direction, you know? The Starman. I feel like I'm hearing like if we do it again, we do it right this time. We start all the way over. Definitely feels like some form of a collaboration. Gemini also got a collaborative type of energy. I'm the star of this show. I'm hearing I'm the star of this show. Yeah, this is definitely something that you've walked away from before, Libra, or somebody walked away from you, but it's like, I have another chance. I'm not sure if I really want to commit to that at this time. I'm not sure. I'm hearing if I'm able to commit to that. Am I good enough? There's a question here if someone is good enough, if someone can live up to that energy, okay? Like, I get that I have the potential. I feel like someone is being faced with something that they really, really wanted. I mean, like everything but begged and pleaded to get this back. And now that they're being presented with it, they're not so sure they're going to be able to commit to it. They're not so sure that they have what it takes to be in this space. I'm hearing like, yeah, I don't want to be a letdown again, or I don't want to let them down again, something like that. I'm feeling like someone feels a little bit intimidated in this space, okay? You do have the Hierophant showing up here, so it could definitely, with the Two of Cups, this could definitely be something that was in separation. This could be a marriage or a separation, a divorce, a breakup, or something like that, that now, like, you're going to give it a go again, okay? But we're going to do it a different way. Like, oh yeah, someone's super independent. You know what? It could be even the other person that's really questioning, like, do I really want to do this? Leo energy coming out for you, as well as Taurus energy, and a little bit of Libra energy as well coming through your own reading. But Libra is kind of taking taking a step back in this. Like, I'm just going to I don't know, I feel like somebody wants to like just step out of this for a moment. Like I just need to step out of this space. I need to I need time. I'm hearing I need time. I need time to reassess that. I need time to reevaluate that. I'm not sure if that's where I want to be. I'm not sure if that's really what I want anymore. I'm hearing that. Just like I'm hearing anymore. I'm not sure if that's what I want anymore. Okay. I'm hearing, but it just fits. It's easier this way. I have experience there. I'm hearing I have. So yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever this is, like you've definitely done it before. It's been a thing, whether it's a relationship, a career, a passion, a hobby. I've done it before. I feel very much like I've done this before. I'm just not sure if I want to do it again. I'm leaning towards yes, but now I'm hearing, yeah, now that I'm looking at it a little bit closely, now that it's, oh my gosh, it almost feels like this is all I could think about. This is all I could think about when it wasn't within my grasp, at least when I didn't feel like it was within my grasp. Now that it's actually looking like I'm going to be able to obtain that, I'm honestly not so sure that's where I want to be committed. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing like I kind of want to try some other things. Oh wow, I'm hearing someone like wow, I really wish I would have used that time to experience some other things. Someone almost feels cheated, but it's like they cheated themselves. It's like you were given time, like however the opportunity arose or the path was shut down. I mean, obviously depending on your perception, but however this was, it's like instead of taking that time to experience new things, try out new things, try out new relationships, go in different fields of income or career or paths or whatever it is, like instead of utilizing that break time to experience different things or different people, they sort of just really dwelled heavily on this one thing. And now that that one thing is actually obtainable or within like I'm hearing within the crosshairs. Wow, this has been someone's target for a hot minute. Anyways, so now that it's actually coming, like, okay, they're actually entertaining that. They're actually getting close. This seems like a flip-flop situation. I'll explain in a minute. It's like now that's actually getting close. It's like, yeah, wow, if I would have known you were actually going to come back, or if I was actually going to be able to get that job or obtain that, I probably would have used that time to go do some other things. Like, cause now I feel like I really missed out. Like, I don't know, this person really didn't think this was ever going to be possible for whatever reason. But again, like, I feel like this is like some sort of a flip-flop situation. Like one person really wants something and they want to be all there, all in for it or whatever. And the other person doesn't want it at all. And as soon as the other person wants that or is willing to entertain that or open up that space to that person, it's like, wow, and now they don't want it at all. It's just like, it's really like, can we get on the same page? I'm hearing, can we get on the same page? Yeah. I'm seeing someone like, I really need to think this through. I need to, I don't know. For some reason, someone really thought that door was shut. And so it's like, it's just weird. Like that's all I could dwell on. Look at that strength coming in again in the reverse position. Someone feels like a little bit weak in this space. Like I said, I feel like someone feels really intimidated. Like one thing or person used this to grow and the other did not. It's almost like, you know what? It's like someone, it's like if two people used to work together, right? Like let's say they did a duet together, or let's say they used to partner up to do a specific job, or, you know, design together or sing together or whatever this is. They, even a law firm, let's say, you know, they would do something, they would partner up in a way. And of course this could be romantic as well, but one person, like when they split off, right, one person continued to grow and they continued to get bigger, like this company or whatever this is, they really grew in this space. And now the other person actually didn't do anything but stay stuck in time, right, really dwelling on what could have been, would have been, should have been, never was, whatever. And they sort of just stayed there. They didn't like allow themselves to grow and experience other things and expand upon that space that was their true passion. I'm hearing it like that. Like this space was whatever it was, they were really passionate about it, but they didn't allow themselves to expand on it. Well, now whenever they've given the chance to come back together, it really feels like this other person that didn't take that chance feels a bit intimidated. Like, yeah, we used to rock it out before. I'm not so sure if I can hold a candle to you now. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm feeling very intimidated suddenly. I mean, yeah, I'm hearing it like suddenly, like right when it's within grasp, I'm feeling like, oh shit, like I didn't really think that was going to be a possibility, and now that it is, I'm a little bit scared. Like maybe I jumped into that open mouth insert foot. I'm hearing yeah, I'm not so sure if I want to work on that anymore. I do feel like someone's like biding their time. I feel like they're procrastinating on purpose. Like, oh God, I just need a little bit more time. I'm hearing like create a create a distraction. Create a distraction. Like buy me some time. I need a little bit more time. Yeah, with the Empress in the reverse position, it's like I'm not sure if I have anything to add to that conversation as well. I don't know that I can beat that. I don't know if I'm good enough. Yeah, I feel like someone does not feel like they are good enough. It's like yeah, like I said, they just, I don't think they feel like they have what it takes. It's like, okay, so bullshitter, right? Kind of energy. Like you fake it till you make it, and then you make it, and now you have to prove yourself, right? Like you had a good game going in, and they called you on your shit, and now you have something to prove. Now you have to prove that you can do the job. Now you have to prove that you can show up. Now you have to prove that you meant what you said. Like you're being called out on it, and it's like, I'm out. I'm hearing like I'm out. Like here's where the curtain drops. Interesting. Whew. Someone is so confused. I feel like, oh my goodness. Yeah, this was definitely, there was a lot of space, so much space put in between this person. I mean, they were super caught in time, right? Yeah, it's just totally stuck. It's like, I left you here, you know, you were, you had the same style hair, same style clothes, same style speech, same, you know, vocabulary, like 5 years ago. Like, what have you done with your life? You're driving the same car, you had, you know, you didn't, whatever it was, like 5 years later, you're still in the exact same space, like you've done nothing. I'm hearing like, yeah, you traveled nowhere. Like, are you scared to move? What is your problem? Wow. Yeah, this, like someone is so, it's like such arrested development energy. Like, they, like this person is literally coming through as like a time capsule. Yeah, they don't know if they can measure up. I feel like they want to run away from the situation now that it's been presented to them. Also for fear of being confronted with some information. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is somebody that's like been called, like you're being called out, or you're calling them out, Libra. It's like, well, it's really like stumble and bumble, you know, this person just really doesn't know what to say, has nothing, like they just didn't expect to be called on. It's like this, the person in class who's so arrogant, you know, I'm seeing this kid in class like so arrogant, and he's so good at like talking his way out of things or through things, or kind of like getting the conversation to go in his direction or her direction. It's like they're so good at like turning it around, but when they're actually made to stay on topic and present like a cohesive thought process and answers, they just can't do it. And they didn't expect to be called on this, whatever this is. And it's really like, oh no. It's like, I feel like my heart just sank, like, oh, they called on me. You know, it's like when you didn't study. Like I didn't study for the exam. I lost the dog ate my homework. You know, I don't know, a shipwreck happened in my backyard. It's just like all of these excuses. This is so like adolescent energy. Like, I didn't study. I don't know what to do. Please don't call on me. Please don't call on me. At least I'll get 10 points for writing my name at the top of the paper. Fuck, what's my name? It's like, whatever this is, has this person so nervous. They just didn't think it was going to happen. And now that it's happened, it's like, oh, and I'm hearing like, oh my God, I can't believe I've been given another chance. I'm here. I made it. I've been given another chance. And now I'm going to blow it. Wow. I'm also seeing someone like, if I could just make it over there, like if I can just make it over there. I'm seeing someone ride, they're like in their car. It's actually not even their car. It's a borrowed car, but they have been like masquerading like it's theirs. So it's like, I'm hearing like on borrowed time, borrowed money. I'm hearing like, yeah, your lease is almost up as well. It's like I'm seeing someone, they're driving or whatever, and their gas light comes on, and they're like, oh, they like switch it over to mileage, right? Like, okay, so the gas light, actually, how many miles do I have once the gas light comes on? Okay, like I'm just gonna write it. I can make it. If I can just make it over there, if I can just make it over there, in 2 days, then I'll have this much, and I'll be able to do this. If I can just get it over there, then I'll be home free. It's really weird energy, but it's like being called on it is almost like, it's like before, I'm hearing before it was default. It was a situation by default. Now it's a choice. I'm not really sure what that means either. A lot. I mean, you got the Magician. I'm sorry, not the Magician. Yeah, you got the Magician, the Fool. I don't think someone really understood the power of their manifestation, because I mean, they dwelled on this to the point that they actually brought it into fruition, and now that it's here, they really honestly do not know what to do with it. I'm hearing I can barely take care of myself, but no one knows that. No one can see that. It's almost like someone here is like, they live like 20 different lives depending on who they're talking to, depending on what friend they're chilling with, depending on what family member they're visiting. They have like a really weird sense of humor. Like almost everything is a joke. It's like almost everything that comes out of their mouth is like, ha ha ha. I don't know. It's really like, it's a defense mechanism. It's becoming quite annoying as I'm seeing it, as I'm feeling it. It's like I'm seeing people like really trying to have not even full philosophical conversations, not even like conversations full of intellect. Just like, hey, did you remember to get the eggs? And it's like, no. And instead of just like, I forgot, or I dropped the ball, or I didn't have the money. It's like this whole like dance and act and song I'm hearing. It's like, why can't you just say that you messed up again? Like, why does everything have to be a joke? It was funny and cute at one time, and it's just not anymore. It's just not like, I'm not laughing. Do you see me laughing? Am I a joke to you? Yeah, this person, it's like, I'm hearing like, I'm not asking you to have a 5-year plan. I'm just like asking, you to have a week plan, 5 days. Like, can we do that? No. Queen of Cups keeps coming in with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, like someone is a really deceptive. Like they're really good. They talk a really good game, but when it comes to proving it or acting it out, like this person may have a lot of connection. Look, okay, here's what it basically boils down to. It's like this person is really been very blessed or fortunate through life to be carried through, excuse me, the way that they have, okay? And now it comes down to, do you have what it takes to carry yourself through? And the bottom line is no. No. And you come to a point here, Libra, where you or someone that you're dealing with, it's like, you're going to have to just see where the cards fall. I mean, you're just going to have to see, are they capable? I mean, you kind of have to let someone, fall, and they'll figure it out. They will figure it out. But they have to be made to. It's like this person has always had someone or even several people to kind of pick up the pieces. And no shade, no shame, no judgment. It's like we all need help at some time, but it's like, here's where that road ends. Like now, now it's time to prove yourself. Do you have what it takes? Like it is your time to shine. Spotlight is on you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, maybe your improv skills are that bomb, And maybe they're not. Maybe here's where all the masks fall off and you're exposed. We'll see. Do you have what it takes? Wow, Libra. Interesting. I love you so much. That's what I have for you. Let me know if you like this reading in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.